Hey there, race fans, and welcome to World Tanks Racing. I'm joined here by my teammates, Disgruntled and Dr. Thunder. We are Team WWPD in the Racing Challenge, and we are off. So, what is it that you guys love about this? Because this is just BS insane, by the way. I'm having a hell of a good time. It's just like absolutely fast and everything else. So you were saying this is actually one of your favorite events of the game, more than the soccer and everything?
Yeah, I'm not a big soccer guy.
Oh, I agree completely.
I was gonna say, this is hilarious and good fun.
Shit.
Man, I'm keeping you straight right now. You're welcome for that.
Yeah, I was going side
That
by
guy
side,
almost like flipped over here on this turn. Alright, so we're coming up to the big jump. Let's head straight. I don't want to cross lanes. I think that might not be
I don't like crossing either. That would
Yeah.
be cool.
Alright, so
them
just head
cross.
straight. Be careful not to ram each other. Woo! Jumping over the jump here, turning into
Oh,
turn
he
number, what is this, 4.
Did what I wanted.
Taking a lot of damage though.
This guy's down to close to 7.
I'm in trouble. I'm stuck under him.
Under him.
The one landed on
And I'm into the wall.
This guy's firing gold, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, I just missed. So we're going over the, I'm going to call them jump chicanes because it's something close to that. Alright, so this guy's taking the lead here. Definitely going to need some support coming around this bend. It looks like it's just me and this other guy here coming at the end of the course. Oh, I whiffed
Yeah, I need
that
to go.
air shot. He's going to get a jump on me. I'm going to have to go underneath.
The other
Oh.
two are way behind because they were stopping on top of it.
Not that far behind me.
Gotcha. Well, I'm the only one up here. It looks like I'm taking the lead now at this point. He just bounced right off me. I don't know where he's at, but he's definitely pinning me with gold ammo. I think he's actually directly behind me. Yes, he is. He is
No,
in
he's
this.
not.
Oh no, it just
He's in
looks
a
like he's in the
different
same lane. Okay, so I'm taking the lead here as I'm coming into one of the final turns, almost to the dog leg, and then we'll be through and out of here. Alright, so coming up to the dog leg here in just a bit. I gotta watch out for some of these obstacles because it's gonna slow me down. Coming up into the final turn, the dog leg. Let's do this. Alright, through there, into the straightaway. The final straight here will bring us out and into the cap zone. We're gonna go for the jump because it is awesome sauce if we can make it. Come on, final tank, jump! Yeah! Onto the top of the building, almost into the capture zone. It's going to be a duel to the finish in the capture zone here. Alright, finally I am going to make it into the cap zone first, but not before they start tagging me, so it's going to be a real big duel here. Alright.
In front of you is the hill you can hide behind.
Yep, but we got to take this guy out. I think that's going to be the clutch thing. Oh! He just rammed that. Finish him off so that way we can take victory here.
Too close.
Come on, one more shot should do it. I lost out on... There we go.
You got him?
Not yet. Come on, one more shot. Come on, anytime now. Got him. Alright, so that helped out. Last guy here. Alright, it looks like he's trapped. I'm going to die, though. Oh, land on top!
6 seconds.
I almost had him. Oh, no. He got me. He's down to 300 hit points. Can you finish it for us? He is, of course, firing gold. He left the cap zone. You got this. 1 second and game. Well done, Team WWPD. All right.
9 hits.
We will take that and move into the next matchup.
That was
Welcome to another heat there, race fans. We are again in another little go-ahead run, as I can't shoot right now because I got Mr. Thunder in my sights, but I'll get ahead of him eventually and then we'll be fine. Going into turn number 1, I'm going to take this a little tight. Alright, Mr. Thunder, you ready? Let's do this. Alright, so coming out of turn number 1 into the dog leg here. Try not to go up and over the walls. We got one tank in the lead on their behalf. I am going to hit this wall accidentally, but I should be alright. Gonna try and avoid hitting some of these obstacles, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna do it very successfully. They're all ahead of me now. It looks as though they've got the lead for the time being. So coming up onto the jump and into turn number 4 ahead of us. We have quite a few things going on here. Missed my shot there, but not a big deal. Turning out of this one into turn number 4. We have ourselves a little bit of a lead going into it. I think one of them wiped out, which is beautiful. Alright, so coming out of there into a straightaway with the jumps dead ahead. We're going to have to be a little careful here so we don't run into each other, but I think we got a good strategy going. Alright, Thunder, how does it look in your end?
Good. We're ahead.
Thanks for that. Oh!
Crap. Nice. Good
That was a
move.
good save. Alright. What about you, Disgruntled? Give us a play-by-play from your area.
Well, I'm trying to get behind him right now.
Alright.
It's not working too well.
Now, be careful, because you're getting singled out over there at the moment. So,
Yeah,
Thunder and myself are in the lead here with all the explosions going on all around me. Looks like we've got the lead pretty much covered. It's just going to be you and me against one of them for at least a little bit. We're going to get some sort of an advantage. I have no target lock on him. I'm a little busy trying to drive. But let's see if I can't get
that's
it.
fine.
Let's see if I can't grab it real quick. There we go. Got it now.
Even just leaving the target lock on him keeps your turret towards them.
Exactly.
Could help bounce a shot or two.
I was going to say, because your turret's going to be the most bounce there. Nothing there for me to even shoot at. Swinging around here into the final straightaway here before we get into the dogleg. Let's see if we can do it. Thunder, you have a great advantage in the front. Go ahead and take it home. I'll do the best I can to cover, and we'll see what happens when they get into there with us. How's it looking, Disgruntled, back there with you and the other guy? Gotcha.
Wow,
well,
that was a
they're
big hit.
just now entering the dogleg. You and I still have the lead here, Thunder. So I'm going to go ahead and take the jump up on top of the building. Get up
hide
there.
behind the, the water tower looks pretty inviting.
I would agree on that one. Alright, so I'm down here with you. I'll try and get in. We have them coming in right now. And there we go. We are in here. That guy just whipped, but be careful because he's going to try and get you.
We got it.
Nice, and we won without them interceding us. Alright, so let's go into one last
way
heat,
ahead.
because these are crazy races. Alright there, race fans, we're in our final heat here, and well, we can impart a few little tips for you guys that we've come across and found from racing so far. So, one of the things I've noticed is that if you're actually a little further behind them, you have a much easier time shooting and hitting them earlier in the stages of the race. So in that way it makes it easier to tackle them later on when you get into the cap zone. Of course, getting there and capping is usually the way that you're going to win, or at least duking out in the cap zone is the way you're going to win. You can't duke it out early, but it feels like the further back you are, the easier it is to actually hit people when you're chasing them in through these turns and through the straightaways. What about you, Thunder? What are you finding out tip-wise you can impart on these future race fans here?
Giant explosions help distract people.
Yeah, so definitely take a look at shooting the gigantic silos that are out there. They make really nasty, nice explosions. And they can distract, and they really are interesting, too, to mess with people's visions. What about you, Disgruntled? What did you see?
You definitely want to try not to get spread away from your teammates, though, either.
Yeah, I think that...
Picked out, you get isolated, taken down, and aren't helping.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is definitely sticking together with your teammates here. It
Yeah,
really
I
does
got
make a
lost.
difference. Almost ran into you, or almost ran on top of you. That guy's getting
the
it.
ground. It bounced up on my nose.
Nice.
They're coming up.
This
on
guy's
me.
getting ahead of us, but that's not that big of a deal. The trick's going to be when we get to the end here. There's that nice, lovely, gigantic explosion I was talking about. Let's see if we can get another one real quick.
Shit.
Alright, so...
Be like right here.
Ugh.
It's probably going to be the three of us versus one.
Yeah, at least for the initial get-go. And then once we start taking them down, we'll be able to make it a little bit easier on us. So as you can see, even further away, I'm having a much easier time aiming and shooting at them. Because just the, I guess the angle of it, if nothing else. Feels like if you're going head-to-head, it's a little tough to actually hit. But the further away you are, the much easier it is to hit people. So let's see if we can at least get up here at them. We're going to be basically you and me taking on this one guy. I got some guy throwing gold at me from the back. Thunder, how's it looking on your end?
wrecked.
Then be careful because you're going to have to be tackling these guys. Alright, so it looks like it's just me and him at the moment. I don't know if I'll get another opportunity to shoot him before he gets in the cap circle. He's in it, so now it's,
Ram.
well, I can keep him off it, but now it's just the process of shooting him down. I think I'm pretty close to full hit points. Take him down first. One last shot should kill him off. There we go. Alright, target the next one that's in here. That 900 health one's probably the one we need to target. Alright, focus him down.
41.
We'll switch the other one as needed, and we already
The other one's
won.
round.
Oh, perfect then. Alright, well, there you have it, race fans. I hope you guys learned something and had a good time. We certainly did. We'll continue racing and get some more to you in the future, but as for now, that covers it. Anyway, thank you everybody for coming out, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll catch you in the next one.